Hi, my gentle spirits. This is Mika from Single to Mrs. Tonight I'm sitting down with you all, my gentle spirits, and I'm talking to you all about when you are anxious and when you get worried about something, how you do some crazy things. And you can't fault yourself because, like when you're in an emergency situation and say, hey, your car note is due or your rent is due or you're just having a setback, guys, and you're like, oh my god, like what am I going to do, what am I going to do? I need you to stop. I need you to take a deep breath. And I know sometimes when we are going through things, we don't have time to stop and take a deep breath. We're like, we need it now, 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 now. And my gentle spirits, I'm here to tell you, whatever you are facing right here and right now, it's going to be okay. God has already fixed it. And I want to share something with you, all my gentle spirits. One thing that we fail to realize as human beings, as people, as children of God is, and maybe you already know it, but when we are in that mindset, and when we are so, like I said, all shook up and like, I gotta get it done now. It needs to happen now, 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 now. You fail to realize, my gentle spirits, that it has already been written. These days have already come to pass a long time ago. And God already knows what's going to happen. But you need to remember your faith. You need to remember your path. You need to remember why you chose to follow God. And that's the most important thing. And you can't worry about anything else. Because when you get so wrapped up and you get so worried and you're like, but God, I just can't be patient. I can't wait. I just need it now, 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 now. Like I said, we just all have to take a deep breath. I have been there myself, my gentle spirits. I have been at the point where I'm like, is it tomorrow? It's due tomorrow. Everything is going to happen tomorrow. Well, my gentle spirits, I always tell people, first and foremost, like I say, God can do things at the last second. And I would love for my people, God's children, but the people that I have mentored, the people that I have spoken to, I would love for them to get onto this page tonight. I would love for them to get onto my channel tonight and comment and just tell me what you have gone through at the last second, but God turned it all around for you, because that is so important. Like I said, and like I said, we do some crazy things as men, as women. We just is like, and we tend to go in the wrong direction. We tend to fall under the trap of the devil. Because like I said, we don't know which way to go. But I'm going to tell you right now, here tonight, I'm going to tell you. You need to stop, you need to pray about it, and you need to talk to God about it. That is the only person that's going to be able to help you. That's the only person that can pull you out of the deep end. That's the only person who can lead you in the right direction. That's the only person that's going to be able to calm your spirit. So I need you to stop and I need you to pray. If somebody that you know is going through this, I need you to stop. I need you to pray for them. Or if you don't feel like you can do it alone, I want you to reach out to me. Because, guys, I want you to always know, you don't have to do the crazy thing. You don't have to go in the wrong direction because, like I said, it's due tomorrow or you're out of time. You are never out of time, okay? Because God always has your back. God always has your best interests at hand. And I don't want to see you have to, like I said, start all over again with God because, like I said, you're anxious and you're worried and you're frustrated. That's another thing that we do sometimes as human beings when it's due now, on that car payment. So if you're hearing me tonight, guys, if you are listening to me on my platform, I'm here to tell you right now, in the mighty name of Jesus, God has fixed it already for you. He has fixed it already. And I'm speaking that into you. I'm speaking it into existence. I'm speaking it into your life. Because right now you needed that word. Right now you needed me. Right now you needed God. And like I said, God speaks to me so that I may speak to you. So whatever is holding you, whether you're dealing with a health issue, whether you're doing, like I said, car issue, all the things that we truly, my gentle spirits, we don't have no control over this stuff. That's why there's testimonies. That's why God puts us in these predicaments, because we don't have no control over from day to day. But we do have control over what we speak out of our mouths. We do have control over who we follow in life, which is God. We do have control over who we believe in and what our faith is. And that's it, and that's all. All right, guys, I had to put out there into the atmosphere for you all tonight because somebody needed that. And I had to pull you back in. I had to save your life. All right, I love you. God bless you. And I pray that my message is always helpful and that it blesses your life, but it may also bless somebody else's. So I need to make sure that you like my channel, make sure that you subscribe to my channel, and make sure that you always share my channel. All right, guys, I love you. God bless you. And always be kind. I'll see you later. Bye.